Welcome everybody to another beautiful AMA. Jedstar in the house. What's going on, everybody? I am so excited. We've got some news. Man, we got some news. You guys are in for a treat today. We're going to be talking about not only Jedstar, but some new developments. Things called a website, things called more information. So I don't want to hold you up too much longer. I want to bring them out because we were just talking a few minutes ago and I was blown away about some information I heard in the back. And I know you want to hear this right now. But before I start, you know how we do it. Type in Jedstar in the comment line. We got 35 people just came in here all of a sudden. 35 people jumped in here. I want to see some Jedstars before we continue this movement. Let's go in the comment line. Jedstar. There we go. I want 10. Give me 10. Give me 10 Jedstar because I know you're excited. I know I'm excited about what's about to happen here. So Jedstar time, I need 9 more Jedstar. There's 2. Okay, and there's 3. All right, come on, let's get them in there. And don't forget, hit the like button. Hit that like button as well. So there we got 4, we got 5, we got 6. All right, I need 4 more. I need more Jedstars in the comment line. Type in Jedstar in the comment line, and we got 1 more. 1 more. I saw Lindsay just put one down there. All right. Someone put like 5 of them. Okay, we got the Jedstar. 37 people in the house. Let me introduce you to the team, the basically the brains, the energy, the affection, and the people that's really, oh my God, it's gonna help us lift this up to the top. Let's bring them out, Josh G and Jedstar Joe. What's going on?
What up?
Yo, hey guys.
Hey, man. We were just talking. Actually, we were just looking at the new website. We're talking about some other things that Jedstar is doing. And I've been looking at the price movement. It's been doing well these last, day or so. Tell me something, Josh G and even Jedstar Joe. What is the one thing that you're really excited about since we've talked last time? Give me one thing that you're really excited about since we spoke last time.
You go, Josh.
I mean, I don't even know where to start, man. There's so much.
I know, right?
So much happening since the last time. I mean, we've announced star staking. We've launched the website. I mean, you guys see us a lot, but there's actually a huge team that's working really hard. You guys have met Terry, Mungbean, Tiamat as well. I mean, those guys have been like, they've really been instrumental, and they've worked so hard to get that out right on time. Star staking is going to be out. Pre-sale is going to be out. Agora is going to be out. You guys saw skill. I don't even know what's exciting me more. What about you, Joe?
So I'm excited about our partnership that we just announced today. So Skill Gaming and us are working together. We'll get more into that as we move forward. But I'm super excited about that. There's more to come. Cred as a whole, I'm excited about. It's a universal gaming token to be used for all sorts of purposes, but really for other gaming websites, marketplaces, you name it. So that's what I'm really excited about at the moment.
Oh, that reminds me, I'm excited to meet the team. So I'm meeting most of the team in Vegas next week.
Whoa. Oh yeah. So we're meeting each other. That's a huge deal. Yeah. So we're going to be able to
hang out. Yeah.
We can actually high five.
Yeah.
Touch your face. Are you real?
That's gonna be exciting.
All right. Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, Vegas is a good place to meet up, and just networking is a good place to network. And I think seeing a face to a name and a voice and a screen, it can kind of give you that different effect. I'm looking forward to that as well. I'll be there as well in Vegas. Excited just to be able to be a part of everything that's going on.
And we'll be meeting the other half of the team as well in London right after that. So it's going to be really exciting. Yeah.
Right. So we see people already asking questions, but we don't have to go to there right now. But you mentioned something. You mentioned something about star staking. I think Jedstar Joe, I think you mentioned about that. Give me your thoughts, what you think about that, and then we can go to Josh G afterwards.
Yeah. So star staking, right? It's it's another way for basically for Jed which is our major like staking token. It's a great way to actually stake your Jed and earn a lot of you can earn cred for staking your Jed essentially. So we'll actually like even show a sneak peek here in a bit. But yeah, so the big thing there is like you can actually, if you stake your Jed for a year, we're offering crazy APRs right now. So if you stake your Jed for a year, you can get 120x in cred. So yeah, I'm excited about it. It's a good way to like, if you're gonna hold Jed anyways, why not like have it work for you? Like I'm all about putting money to work, and that's what staking allows you to do. Put your money to work. So
yeah, and this is it right here. Is that my understanding? I'll make it a little bit closer. Can you guys see that pretty well?
This is new for everyone. Yeah, this is just now. So
brand new, guys. This is brand new, right off the shelf.
Yeah.
So again, this is Tiamat's hard work, really. If you click on the little right triangle on the top, Adam, just right like here. Right, yeah. It'll take a few minutes to load. So yeah, I mean, regarding Jed, so our vision from the start has always been, and we believe as a team, the more we give, the more we get back. So for us, through Jed and then later to Cred, whether it's DeFi or GameFi, it's always sort of giving back as much as we can. And through that, we receive back and then can give back even more. So it's a never-ending loop, right? And Jed, as it's slowly evolving to becoming a true DeFi token, we are starting the whole staking program to celebrate Cred. So the APRs are insane. You have like about 120x. So stake your Jed for 360 days. You stake 10,000, you get 1.2 mil Jed. Cred, sorry. And I mean, when you think about it, we're launching Cred exactly at the same price as Jed. And now we've killed like 3 zeros since in 2 months. So you can just imagine like the potential of Cred, basically, and the potential of the rewards. And this is going to be pretty unique. It's not going to last forever, obviously, or we'll run out of Cred. Well, we did a calculation. We'll run out of Cred within 50 years, but we're going to offer lots more exciting programs coming up, and not just with Cred and Jed, with other tokens as well.
Yeah, I'm excited about this. This is going to really definitely help out not only new investors and people who's fan of Jed, but it's just like what Jedstar Joe was talking about. It basically helps you in terms of like having your money work for you or your investment or things like that. And it just brings a different value to Jedstar with the Star Staking dashboard. And I know people in the chat is excited about it. They've been asking about it. They be DMing about, hey, when is the Star Staking coming out? What does it look like? Well, this is a little bit of a preview, I should say, right? Like a preview?
Yep, it is. So this is the design. I think you can scroll up a bit more so you can just look at the whole thing. Yeah. So basically, this is the initial design. The devs are just finalizing the build, and we're just going to launch it pretty soon.
Yeah, I like the Jed calculator because in some projects, they don't really have like a kind of projection or anything like that. That kind of gives you a good look on saying, okay, if 5,000 Jed, what would be, or any information. I like that. Yeah. I do like that because you really don't see that. And look at this, you even got your stats down here.
Yeah. So the thing is, it's really making sure that all our holders are informed when they're staking, because you're going to make a few choices, right? Do you want to invest in the pre-sale? Do you want to stake Jed? So for us, it's give you as much information as we can in advance so that you can really make the right decision with the amount of investment that you have. So, and please invest within your means as usual, and don't sell your Jed for Cred. Don't do it. So that's why we're doing this. Instead of, if you need more funds for Cred, just take your Jed instead, and you'll be getting Cred. So,
yeah, I like that you said that. Don't sell your Jed for Cred. because I think someone asked about that before, and I'm glad you kind of cleared that up. At least explain it there.
Yeah, for us, we're just preparing really for the marketplace and the games that are coming out. So the more cred we sort of give out early, the more you guys have in terms of cred to be able to credit at our marketplace.
Credit.
Yeah. I mean, I like the look of this. Well, let's see here, and this is real time. Is that right? When this happened?
It's going to be real time. Yeah. Right now, you're just looking at a static form, but the real time is there. It's literally like we had the last mile.
Man, I can't wait to be able to move. Yeah, be able to take advantage of this opportunity here, and man, it's a good way. You can say, you can tell the wife, "Hey, you know what? This is what I'm doing back here." Because the wife, she asked me the other day, and just about different things. But then this is something you can share to your family. This gives me a little bit. This gives me more excited with this calculator, to be honest with you. And then you have your stats. I'm telling you, I don't see a lot of projects that have some type of staking rewards. They don't really have a calculator and then show your stats and everything. Not like this. Now, this is pretty impressive.
Thank you. The team has worked hard for it.
Yeah. I mean, the calculator is going to be amazing to use. So straightforward. Yeah. I mean, it is. And I think people are looking for that simplicity. It's like, okay, I mean, that's what they're looking for. They're looking, okay, if I put my Jed here, I connect my wallet, obviously. Well, connect your wallet first and then put this in. And then you can kind of see what's happening here. And it gives you more motivation, gives you something like, all right, you know what? I'm in the right place at the right time.
Yep, exactly.
Jedstar Joe, you have any thoughts on this movement here?
No, yeah. So I mean, it's another opportunity to just invest further. And it's an easy, like, the goal is to show you in like real time what's happening, but also be very to the point. We don't want to be complicated. At the end of the day, there's enough complication in crypto, so we're trying to make it as easy as possible. So
yeah, it is. It is a lot of complication. Just keep it simple, man. Like this is something. Yeah, and powered by Binance, of course. So of course. So let me see if anybody else saying things. Seems like people are saying incredible. I like that, incredible.
oh
yeah. Very creative, Colin. That is very creative. That could be put that on the t-shirt.
There it is. There it is.
So we talked about the staking part of the equation. Shall we look at maybe the website or something like that? Because that's kind of one of the things that man, I'm telling you guys, when I was looking at it, I was just dazed. At it. And when I looked at it, I'm like, man, this is not the old one. Nothing against the old one, but this is actually catching. It brings your attention. I don't know what to say. Let me just go ahead and bring this out here. But I mean, when I went over here, this is when I first saw it. And it's like I'm in space, And I like the fact that by Jed right there. Tell me about this website. I mean, this a little bit about what you think about this.
You want to go? I mean, I loved it. So like as they were building it and everything, so I got to see it as it was being built, and but it's just fantastic from where we came from. This was a much needed upgrade. The team worked very hard on it, and we'll continue to add more stuff to it. It's a constantly evolving thing that we'll be working on. So, but yeah, no, I love it. So.
I mean, I personally love it, and to be fair, all the credit is to Tiamat and Mangbin. I just said like, okay, guys, we just need a new website, and they got cracking, and wow, I was blown away by it. It's totally amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be one of the first pages websites in this space, man. It's got to be up there. It's like you're in
Yeah,
Star
and
Wars.
and it's reassuring as well, is because our marketplace is really going to bring a lot of. We are bringing a lot of like AAA artists on board, so we need to have like at least our websites and our marketplace design really sort of, to be strong, so that we can at least like be able to sort of match the art that we're going to be posting soon. So it's yeah, no, it's awesome.
Yeah, and I noticed we kept the roadmap is kept, and we're still in Q4. We are in Q4, and we've been talking about the star staking. And here's some. Look at this, right on schedule. Right on schedule. Look at this. We were just talking about the star staking. Here's the new website launch. We were talking about that. Wow. And then the Jed, apparently the second token pre-sale as well. That's in there as well. I see and that's what the cred pre-sale. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Agora, the 100 NFT. So would you say Jedstar's on track of completing all this on Q4?
Yeah, so we've been pretty quiet the last few weeks, just to line up all our dominoes, etc., and all that. Joe has been working a lot preparing the marketing for the next upcoming weeks for all our launches during like November and the holiday period, and also early January. But we're pretty much there. A lot of sleepless nights the next few weeks, but then yeah.
It's all worth it.
Yeah, it is. Jedstar's the future. Someone put that there. This person said, love the project. Software developer. I'm telling you, this is a fantastic work behind the heck of the work. I mean, the website and the vision, it's a team effort, because even though you're saying what you want, that's a big part of it, because it gives the developers and some type of vision how to create it. And then I like the fact that you're thinking ahead. You know what? We need something, because this is where we're going. We're attracting new people, different types of people. And I'm telling you, I mean, when people go to that website, even for a new person who's never even seen Jetstar, they're going to see that Star Trek in the future, Back to the Future type look. They're going to be like, yes. Yeah. I mean, I think they are. I believe they really are. And then you like the fact you kept some of the information on here. This is really, really good. I mean, and here's the steps of how to buy. So this is broken down a little bit. I like how this is, because we get asked sometimes of how to buy. This is money right here. How to buy and step by step. Wow. Like, was this part of the process too, of how to buy this? Like this?
Yeah.
Look, yeah, pretty much. We're trying to break it down as simply as possible. But I mean, with that said, there's still a lot of education to be going out there, especially since most of the people are on the Ethereum blockchain. So while we are working to be cross-chain, there's still a lot of education there, but it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, Jedstar. Joe, you was about to say something as well?
No, yeah. So I was just saying, yeah, the goal is to just try to make it as simple as possible. A lot of people are moving over from ERC to BSC, and so a lot of people have struggles, sometimes with figuring out how to buy. So we're trying to help as much as we can with how do you get Jed, things like that, how you're going to get cred. So Jeducation, as we call it.
I love that. Yes, Jetstar, and then the white paper too as well. The cred coming soon as well. That's really good. Someone was asking about that too. I'm just going by the website. Okay, there we go. Got the people in here. Yeah. I'm loving it. Man. Loving it. So let's continue. So we were talking about, we talked about the website. That's cool. We talked about Star Station as well. Shall we talk a little bit more maybe about the partnership potentially? Would you like to start, Jedstar? Joe?
Yeah, so partnership. All right. So one of the key things to growing in general, and one of our plans is really to make as many friends as possible. And by friends, I mean partners. And so we just partnered up with Skill Gaming, which is a huge deal because they have their own gaming platform and they're going to be using Cred on their gaming platform.
Wow.
Yeah. And so like one of the goals with Cred as a whole is it's a universal gaming token. So this is going to be something that's used on gaming websites and, other partners throughout our path. So, I mean, yeah, it's going to be an exciting, it's going to be really exciting.
And how did how did that process start with the partnership? Was it just something that it's been in the works for a while, or is it something that it just was a good natural fit?
I can answer to that. Well, it's been in the background for a while, but we held it a bit longer than we would have wished, because we're trying to get a few things out of the way, right? Before we could like really focus on this. But it was really mainly thanks to Chris, like Alfax, our Chief Game Design Officer, who brought this connection together with the Skill Gaming team, which did really fantastic, really awesome team. I mean, if you go to their website, the website is just as crazy as the team. Their mascot. So our mascot is a little white fox, right? Theirs is a crazy clown. That's got an addiction problem. So just shows you how crazy they are. But really fun team, and they've got this wealth of experience, right? They've already got like millions of games played already, hundreds of thousands of dollars given to players who play on their platform, and the fact that we are in partnership with them, and we're going to launch like Stardom, which is like going to start as a white label of what Skill Gaming is. So you guys can try sort of Skill Gaming right now, but it will like evolve into its own animal as we grow, and Jedstar themed. We will literally have from day one hundreds of games already on our platform, and
Wow.
thousands of players. So that's going to be really exciting. And once we sort of integrate Cred in it, we're talking about thousands of new players using Cred. And this is sort of the vision we have both in gaming and both with Cred. So Cred mainly, while it's going to be our in-game currency, we have this. Our vision for it is what I call currency as a service. So basically, we've got this currency. You guys got a game. Why do you want to think about blockchain? Why do you want to create your own token? Try to integrate it, etc., and all that. We've got everything ready for you. Just use our token and let your players just use it and credit. And so Skill Game is the first one. We've got another one as well, which exactly the same, hundred of games, thousands of players as well. We're engaging bigger games coming on. So literally, like as Joe mentioned, we're hoping our vision is to really have Cred as a sort of universal gaming currency. I mean, it doesn't make sense to have like thousands of different gaming currencies. So we are basically offering a full end-to-end integration service for all these game developers and make it easy for players as well. So that's going to be an exciting piece. Another exciting piece is what we are launching 2 games in-house, like flagship games. Jedstar, it's not going to be about these 2 games. We have in the pipeline between now and end of 2022, like more than 10 games, Jedstar games in development already. Just that the flagship ones, the main ones that are really going to be like the sort of meat and going to be sort of the ones that are going to fight against like the big gaming companies. Those are the ones that are going to take about a year to 2 years to really develop, because, I mean, if any token or project tells you that they're going to have a game coming out in 3 to 6 months, obviously it's not serious, because we're going to have 10 within the next 3 to 6 months. But these are not the games that we're focused on. These are hyper casual games, what we call them, and we are building actually a platform for all these other projects as well, even blockchain projects who have games, to be able to get on board Stardom if they can't get the level of engagement that they would like to. Once they realize it's a bit harder than it is to enter into the game space. Yeah, so it's gonna be really exciting.
Wow, that's what do you think about that, Jedstar? Seriously, that's a lot. Oh my
goodness. No, it's so that's the thing, guys. Like the roadmap is only like a very small part of what we're doing. So the roadmap is much larger and it goes beyond 1 year. Like, I mean, we're planning things for 5 years and so on. So there's a lot coming, and we're not like a 2 game and done thing. We're tons of games. We're going to be working on all different sizes of games. So we're a full on like gaming studio essentially is what we're going to become. So anyways, so don't think that seeing the roadmap, even the roadmap has so much on it, we have so much more to come. So
yeah, I mean that's good. I mean, it's always keep people on their toes. Oh, Josh is the GOAT. Ah, look at that. Someone mentioned,
trying to earn brownie points.
We need some serious P2E gaming platform Jedstar will be.
Yeah, by next year you will literally have thousands of games to play. Mobile, desktop, hyper casual games, serious games, name it. You'll have it.
That's awesome. The gaming industry is just, it's a big deal. I mean,
It is. Yeah. And when you look at a platform like Skill Gaming, we really want to partner with them because they have sort of the same vision. They don't only let players earn money from gaming. You can actually, now it's really easy to build a game. You can download some assets, and that's what I'm talking about when projects say like they build games within 3 to 6 months. They're basically taking blocks where you just reskin and rechange the title and change the characters a bit. You can actually create your own game, post it on skillgaming.com, and in future Stardom, and you can start earning money from there. Because if people are playing your game, you'll get like a piece of the pie when they're earning. So it's really opportunities for everyone, and it's going to be huge. There's so much about it. Launch in January 2022, guys. So be patient.
That's the launch in January. Yeah. I mean, hey, I'm patient. I mean, I think that, and it takes time for these things to develop, and there's testing involved. There's certain things behind the scenes, but once it's available, man, that's definitely, and it's gonna start off the new year really, really good. Like a New Year's, that first month, roll this out and gets people excited for the rest of the year. And like just our Joe said, there's more coming. So you're saying it's more than just this roadmap that we see here. It's more than just being out there.
Much, yeah.
It just doesn't fit on the website.
No, yeah, it wouldn't fit right. No, it's just like we also want to make sure that like the things that we're putting on there are things that a lot of times that we're heavily working on. But there's also always things in the background that we're working on, and a lot of it had to wait because of the website, right? We wanted to have a professional, awesome website that matches how awesome this project is. So that's what we did that. So now it's time to start releasing a lot of the stuff we've been working on. So.
Right. Yeah, I'm excited about it. And this too, it says, can we expect staking tutorials? We were just talking about this and staking progress from this channel. Yes, I plan to do that and do like updates and things. And this is where it is today. And yeah, I was thinking about that before I even mentioned it to you guys, is doing some tutorials and then doing some type of, all right, this is where we are today. This is another update coming up in a couple of days. Best practices, that kind of thing. What did you guys think about that?
Amazing. So yeah. We appreciate the heck out of you, Adam. So.
I was just thinking about that, and he just said this, and I was just thinking, you know what? Because I saw, the preview of the staking. I'm like, wow, we can actually do some type of, countdown counter. Hey, Monday, this is what we are. This is what we're gonna stake, and this is what we're gonna do next with it. That kind of stuff with it. Absolutely, I'm definitely gonna do that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. We'll do. No problem. As a gamer, I'm counting down the days. Okay, going global. What's this? Imagine a world of earn to play instead of going broke to play. Oh.
No, it's true though. That's what we're trying to solve. As a whole, like we're trying in the crypto universe, we're trying to give back to the people, right? That's what DeFi is. Trying to escape from the banks.
Correct.
And then you have NFTs. like not even like just the artists, but getting into like the music artists, like escaping the labels. Because a lot of them, they take all of it. Actually, a lot of your music artists don't make a whole ton of the money. It's really their label and everybody that's taking it.
Right.
So this gives that a chance as well. And then you have GameFi, which is what this person is saying, is like, you have a chance to actually earn money while you play, as well as you own your assets, which is huge. It's all about giving back to the gamers, especially in an industry that traditionally just charges us left and right over and over again. New DLC pack, another DLC pack, another DLC pack. And so.
Yeah, I mean, you make some really good points there. It's kind of more, not only it's changing the game, but it's giving people like hope and opportunity and using stuff that they were interested in. It's kind of bringing back the gaming and the NFTs. It's bringing back some of that stuff that people do anyway. Now you bring them to a platform like this, and then now it's basically helping people, not only escape certain things that they're going through right now, but it's inviting new opportunities for people, and it's giving people hope, I think, again something to look forward to.
Yep.
I mean, come on, January comes out. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, imagine the next Jedstar card game, right? It could be the next Pokemon card, basically. So you don't necessarily have to play the game to own the cards, or you don't necessarily have to play the game to just own the cards. So I mean, just look at this way, like, you can buy Pokemon cards and just keep them in the way they are, minted in their box or their plastic. So same, you could buy those seasonal gaming packs that Joe was talking about that game studios keep selling you, but you can buy them and not open them at all, or not use a card and sell them in mint condition as an NFT, an unused card. Like 10 years later, this was Jedstar's game launch. I can't say the name, but did we announce the name? Just so much thing happening. But basically, whatever we're doing in the real world, real life, with traditional card games, we'll be able to do with NFTs, which previously would not be able to do last time.
Yeah. I mean, cool. The card game is a really good idea. I see other projects looking at it, and the fact that you can use that. That's another value that Jedstar that has. I mean, man, guys, you guys understand, like, all this stuff coming out, man. Whew. Man, I mean, I am excited about the next couple of months. What's going to happen.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. No sleep, but a lot of fun. So
no sleep.
No sleep. Crypto is a 24-hour thing, but no. It's so much fun though, working with the game developers, getting to see like their designs and their thought processes, seeing our team's designs and thought processes across the board. There's just so much, just cool stuff. It really is the future. So as a whole.
Yeah. I mean, it's the future, and you're putting things in that people are interested in. I mean, and you're taking something where maybe people would do anyway. Now you're rewarding them, and you got the new website, new partnership, the cred presale. Did we talk about that cred presale? Yeah, we talked. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did talk about that. You got the star staking. I mean, wow, like, and all this is new, somewhat new within the last
week, probably. It's just like within all this has been worked on, but yeah, it's a matter of we just had to wait till our website came out and then go from there. So
right, and then my thing is that I'm just looking at the website. And the white paper. What's the new thing about the white paper you guys can share? I'll see if I can bring it up as well.
There's a lot in that white paper. Read your white paper. Even if it's not Jedstar, wherever you go, whatever. I mean, read your white paper.
Yeah,
And
like it's
the
okay.
new
I'm
white
gonna go
paper
ahead
gives
and bring it
the
up.
new white paper gives a general overview of Cred upcoming tokenomics. But what he really dives into is the star staking. So while we have more articles and tutorials, and we'll do videos, Medium articles, Telegram AMAs, etc., and all that, it's really good to go to the back to the white paper and just
Right.
refresh, like Joe mentioned, refresh yourself, so that you could sort of choose the right strategy in terms of how much do you want to stake, for how long do you want to stake. Yeah.
I like that. This is a very detailed white paper too, and I like the fact that you put in, some of the details that people probably really gonna want to know, like the play to earn. That's something in here, and the staking aspect as well. This is this is good. And look at this, breaks down the tokenomics in here. Wow, that's all. That's the only that the max supply is only that. I that's
Yep. Yep. So we're really early days. So if you do a quick math and look at the potential, it's we don't do price prediction, but it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I mean, wow. I mean, 100, man. Is hold on? Is that 100 million max supply?
That is 100 billion. Yes.
100 billion is 100 billion.
100 million.
100 million. Yeah.
100 million. Wow, guys. Wow, man. Come on. Oh my! Just like what you just said, the potential. I mean, no price prediction, no financial advice, but man, just do the math. Like what he said, just do the math. Oh my goodness! And all the stuff that's coming out with this is man. Oh wow! So
I mean, we've been holding on to marketing, and our wallet holder is currently at about 1,000 plus, right? But once he reaches like 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, I mean, yeah.
right, and this is Cred max supply right here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
10 trillion.
10
But we're
trillion.
launching it at the same price as Jed was. So yeah, so that's what Jed launched at.
At that price.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And then here's the token economics to that. Very detailed. This is very detailed. Like it breaks down everything here. I like it. I like this part here. The play to earn and rewards pool there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So these pages will evolve as we grow, as in we will add on to them as we get closer to finalizing the game. It just gives an idea of the reward pools that are gonna come soon, and yeah.
Yeah, there's more be added. Okay, here's a star staking you were talking about. On here. Yeah, definitely like we've been saying, go through this and read this. Because this part here, I'm sure a lot of people want to know the star staking.
Yeah, that's coming very soon. I know people love that word soon. But yeah, it's coming soon, sooner than you probably think. And it's just a great way to, if you plan on holding Jed, then you might as well have it work for you more. So that's the way I see it. But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and then when it's basically when it gets announced, we'll definitely do some type of introduction video. We'll do some tutorials of how to do it, and the safety measures and things like that, because this is definitely something we would have to do. So yeah, I mean, the new updates are really good. Like you said, you're not sleeping, or you're not sleeping, or you are sleeping.
Yeah. What's sleep? What is that thing? No one knows what sleep is anymore. No. There's so much to do, and it's a startup life, right? It's a startup life. It's what we're here for. So, at the end of the day.
Yep. And Josh G, what are you sleeping, sir?
No, it's like what the Hulk says, right? I'm always sleeping. So I'm sleeping right now.
Yes, we've learned to sleep with our eyes open.
Yeah.
it's quite incredible.
Oh man. So any final thoughts of like anything? I know Vegas is coming up. I think that's an opportunity there to network, and we've got other new things coming in. Anything you'd like to say, Josh D?
Yeah, no, it's really going to be exciting meeting the team. So that's our initial stop in the US. Then some of us are going to UK to meet the rest of the team.
Whoa!
And we've already launched. We've already sort of incorporated the company in London. So we're going to look for London space as well. Just like I'm working on incorporating here in Singapore. It's taking a longer process here in Singapore because we're doing something a bit bigger than what we're planning to. So we're jumping through quite a few legal loops. It's taking quite a bit and working with the local authorities. So that's going to be pretty exciting. Then the pre-sale. So today at 10 a.m. CET, I think if I got the timing right, we are gonna Telegram and Discord. We're gonna launch the link to register for the VIP pre-sale. So everybody just be there those time. Register through the link, and next week pre-sales taking Vegas. What else, Joe?
And we'll also be having an AMA with Skill Gaming. That's not 100%.
Yeah.
We're gonna have it, but we're gonna be having it on here with Adam.
Yes.
So that's gonna be really exciting.
Yes.
And then
I got some questions to ask them. Definitely, I do.
There you go. Yeah, and then I believe even Frag Games is still open to it. There's gonna be a lot of partnerships that are going to end up doing AMAs with us, so you can meet some of the cool people that we get to hang out with.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Skill Gaming, man. I do have a list of questions to ask them. I've heard of them. I've heard good things about them in the past, and the fact that this is a partner here, that says a lot. To be honest with you, no lie, seriously. I've heard some good things about them, and then when you were talking about the partnership, I think you mentioned it. I was like, man, this would be something that I would want to ask them certain questions about, like some of their development and some of their ideas, and because that it could be something that really changed the game. JetCon.
They've not been in. I mean, they're not in blockchain, but they've been in play to earn for quite a while now. So really experienced in the space. Yeah.
They have
a lot of light on what they've been through.
Yeah, they've been in that space for a while, so they kind of can offer a lot of insight. We said at the same time. It's like they could. I mean, they really can. And then I guess some of the ideas that Jedstar wants to do, it could help them as well, possibly. I mean, because this is some really cool stuff, man. I mean, I can't wait till that star staking comes out, man. Oh my goodness. I'm looking forward to that. That's one of the things I'm looking forward to after Vegas and everything like that.
Yeah, no, star staking is going to be awesome. The partnership is going to be awesome. I mean, Skill Gaming's got a pretty large following too. So hopefully, as we move forward with them, we get a lot of new Jed troopers from there. And cred troopers, I guess you call them. But yeah, there's so much coming in the next month. So.
All right. Yeah. I'm looking for the next AMA with them, and then also with you guys as well. Like to keep this going every week, every 2 weeks, just with news. And if we have to do some training, tutorials, ask questions, this is the place. This is the place for it. And man, I'm excited about the future. I'm excited about talking to Skill Gaming. I'm just excited, guys. Any final thoughts before we go ahead and wrap it up?
You want me to go, or you, Josh?
I'll just add one thing. But one thing that we forgot to add, and if you scroll down all the way in the website, on the website, you'll see like our partnerships, right? One really interesting partnership that's upcoming, but we've sort of told them to hold on in terms of the announcements, our joint announcements together, is Chainlink. So that's actually pretty. That's actually pretty huge. We're talking about like we're talking about top 15 token, $1 billion market cap. I think it's way beyond that now. Few 100,000 holders. Once they start announcing this partnership to their own holders, and their holders start to see, like, okay, Chainlink is partnering with this GameFi project. That's really gonna bring quite a lot of attention and limelight, and especially them being quite a serious token. Like they're totally not in the whole. They're in a different category, right? They're in a category of Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's really gonna really make us be serious, because they've done their due diligence. They've checked us. They've checked our team. They checked our work. And they're comfortable working with us and partnering with us. So that's really great. And looking forward to that announcement when we're going to announce it on what this partnership is all about.
Yeah, because that's going to be massive. Chainlink. That's if everybody that's listening to this, go look them up.
Yeah, they are a beast, man. They're big. They're big time. And they've got a platform. They've got talent. They've got connections. Yeah, Chainlink is. That's big, man. I actually kind of missed that because I saw Skill Games and I saw some of the other with Chainlink. Oh man.
I mean, when they launched their token, they were at 40 cents, and I think their 88 TH was at $50 or something. So yeah.
Yeah, and then they just grew. Now they're top 25, top 30 on CoinMarketCap. So yeah, this is very good to get the valuable info. Good deal to get such valuable info. Look at that. Well, we appreciate it. This is the place to be.
Yep.
This is the place.
Like and subscribe.
Absolutely. Like and subscribe for more information. Jedstar, we got more things coming out. I like doing these because it gives the community exactly what's happening from a perspective of different types of members as part of the team or partnerships. That's going to be really cool. It's not a lot of, honestly, if you really think about it before we wrap it up, it's not a lot of projects that brings in their partners, and talk really about what's happening. I don't see a lot of that. I don't.
No, our goal is to be as transparent as possible. That's why most of us are all showing our faces. Our names will be even more as we move forward. You'll probably know what our favorite breakfast food is and everything else, but we'll be as transparent as possible. And we'll post a bunch of pics of us hanging out with each other for the first time, since a lot of us haven't gotten to actually meet each other in person. So that's going to be coming in the next week or so. So you'll get to see all of us in person together, existing versus virtual.
Yeah. And just like the way we collaborate internally, we really believe that it's really hard for us to be the best alone and trying to compete with everybody when, Chainlink already has great technology. Why try to fight them? Skill Games has hundreds of games. Why are we trying to compete with them? Let's just, work together instead and just be the best together instead of just being the best alone. It gets a bit lonely when you're just alone up there.
It does. And collaborate and then use each other's technology, resources, and talents.
Yeah.
This may help Chainlink. I mean, think about it, because you may have something. Well, you do have something that they don't have. You do.
Yeah.
It's going to be a mutual partnership at the end of the day. Like, we help them, they help us, we all help each other at the end of the day. So.
I like what you said, Josh G. Instead of trying to necessarily compete with them, hey, let's join forces, collaborate. I like that.
Oh yeah, since day one, I've always been that, and even when before Jedstar and people were talking about different coins, I'm like, oh, I'm just buying this coin, and I'm like, why are you just buying this coin?
Yeah, why?
It doesn't make sense. It's like saying, like, if I buy Apple stock, I won't buy Google stock. And then that's it's literally about we grow as a crypto group, and then once we bring in gamers, we grow together as a crypto and gaming group. It's and it'll be amazing. We can take over the world. We can bring down institutions and governments.
Revolution.
And I love this. No need to reinvent The wheel. Absolutely. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. All right, guys. Well, we'll go ahead and wrap things up. We'll be back, well, hopefully next week with skills games.
Yeah, that's the hope. If not, we'll get on regardless. So there's going to be more to announce and talk about next week as well. So
Absolutely. Looking forward to it. Yeah. Well, for Josh G, Jedstar Joe, I'm Adam Sheldon, the Captain Jedstar. Man, I'm excited about more things. I am. I'm excited. I forgot about the Chainlink partnership, man. I didn't even see that. I got to go back and do my research on Chainlink a little bit more, because they got some new stuff coming up with them as well, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
They do.
yeah.
They do. So, all right, guys, we'll see you guys on the next revolution. I like when Scott just said that. On the next revolution. We'll see you next time. We'll keep you posted on the next AMA from Jedstar.
thank you guys.
Yeah.